Today we're going to take another look at Robert Henri's sketches, which, if it is a Henri, is the earliest that we have a copy of. My name is Peter Osborne. I'm the director here at the Robert Henri Museum and Art Gallery. Chuck Bergen is our cameraman who's doing this right now, and Marlene Geiger is our video director and the president of our organization. We own 43 of Henri's sketches. All of them are framed, but some of them have drawings on both sides, and almost all of them are embossed with an RH, something that was done after Robert Henri died, and all of his sketches in his studio were marked that way. But today, we're going to focus on this sketch that we're about to show you. And this sketch is a photocopy of what we have in our collection. We don't own the original, but it came to us via Maggie Claypool's autograph book when the museum first opened in the 1980s. And the Claypools were among the earliest settlers of Cozad, and slides of that autograph book were made by Dale and Barb Landerkasper for our collection. So the sketch is fascinating for two reasons. The first is, if it really is a Henri, it would be a significant addition. Second, and to me as a historian, is its date. So if you look closely at the lower left corner, you will see the date March 10th, 1884. This copy is a little dark, but we did that so that it would enhance the view of it. And then look at the right-hand corner and see that COL R.H. Cozad has signed this from Cozad, Dawson County, Nebraska. Henri would have been 19 and just several years from attending an art academy in Philadelphia. So you might wonder, what is the importance of this? Well, John Cozad, Henri's father, shot Alf Pearson in October 1882 and left the community immediately, and Pearson died a few weeks later. But Robert and Teresa, who is Robert Henri's mother, stayed behind to dispose of their properties both in Denver and in Cozad, and it's believed that by the end of 1883, everything had been sold for cash. So the date of 1884 is curious because by this point, Robert was in Atlantic City. I have wondered if it was because so early in the year that he mistakenly put 1884 instead of 1883, but we do not know. Or perhaps the final transfers were concluded, or Robert and Teresa did not leave until 1884, which would be an important addition to the Henri timeline. So I'm going to read you what the inscription is on the sketch, and it's to Maggie. And this is an autograph book, so this is one of the pages in that autograph book. And it says, "To Maggie, words are skyrockets, they go fizzing and banging about, making bright giant display, and doing some little service. Deeds are cannonballs. They go straight to their destination, annihilating, pulverizing, and deodorizing everything that insinuates itself into their parabola. But perhaps you don't grasp my meaning," and then it was signed Robert Henri Cozad. So this concludes our short video on one of the many items that we have here at the museum on Robert Cozad, or Robert Henri, that we own. And in the future sessions, we'll describe even more of our sketches and paintings for you. Thank you for joining us here at the Henri.